The recording of this race is sponsored by JB Transmission. Specializing in foreign and domestic repairs, trust JB for all your performance needs. Check us out at www.jbtransmission.com or visit us at 256 St. Mary's Road in Winnipeg. This video production is sponsored by RD Sales and Service Limited. We service what others sell. For all mechanical repairs, trust our professionals. RD Sales and Service is a proud sponsor of the number 17 Super Truck and Sprint Car.
Chevrolet tonight. We get set to go 15 laps in the four-cylinder division. Once again, we have two more Thursdays coming up, next Thursday and a week Thursday, and then we close out 2012 with the Fall Classic here, the Red River Classic on October the 6th. Have you got a winner?
Jake Thiessen wins the 50-50 draw. Congratulations, Jake Thiessen, $336.
Well, Jake's buying $336 to 50-50 draw. Oh, look at that 43 car. I realize it's old enough to smoke, but boy, that's a bit excessive, I'd say. That's the start of the race. How's it going to look 10 or 12 laps in, I wonder? All right, the pace truck is still out there. I wonder one day I'd really like to leave the pace truck out there, let these cars race around it. Huh? What do you think? The guys at Winnipeg Dodge probably wouldn't like it too well, but it'd be all right to give it a shot.
Well, Pat, of course, we've got to thank our sponsors, Murray Chevrolet and Ace Insulation Services. Boy, oh boy, that 4H of Brandon Rehill, I don't know. How long do you... Let's make a gentleman's bet here. 3 laps? I'm going to say 3 laps and out.
Well, before I bet, I want to know how much oil it carries. Because if it carries 8 or 10 quarts, he could be good for 5 laps. But if it only carries 5 liters or something, he's going to be out here before we get started. How do you like to be the guy starting behind him? He's in a smoke screen already. I can't imagine that's going to get better when he floors that thing.
No, I can't either.
Well, it is motivation for the guys behind him to get going, though. You either die of smoke inhalation or you get past him. I got a feeling of smoking like it is, it might be a rocket to the back anyway. What? My goodness. We're about ready. If we could see the flag, we could be going green here any moment. Green flag, we're smoking. Well, it's either quit burning it or it's burned it all already. I don't know which. So, Terry Burke in the 23 car is the first one through the cloud. He's your leader. That car that was smoking so bad before looks like one of them little Escort Mercury LN7 or something. Where is that guy in mosquito season is what I want to know. We could have used him a month back. So Pradonic is closing in on the leader in the 96. The 96 of Pradonic started in the 5th spot, and he's up to 2nd right now and looking good. Closing in on the leader. Perdonic is inching closer in the 96 car through your leader, Terry Burke, in the 23. Perdonic looking around the high side, trying to make it happen as they come down the front straightaway. 44 cars has a lock on third at the moment, all by himself. Doug Kraus, your point leader, is back at 7th spot, but look at the race for first place in turn 4. Terry Burke in the 23 and Perdonic in the 96. They were bumper to bumper there just moments ago. Once again, the Ford with the straightaway speed. He catches right up to the leader, but giving him a little rub, a little light body massage. Oh, we got a race going on. The Hyundai Tiburon, the leader, he gets a run down the back straightaway, but Perdonic once again with more mile per hour in the 96 car. He's trying the high side on the leader, and they are just about door to door as they come through turn 4. 6 to go, and what a great race for the lead. Great race for 4th and 5th spot as well. Perdonic tries the bottom on the leader. The leader now comes over and chops him a little bit there and kind of narrows that lane down a little bit. Perdonic's going to need to, you'd almost think that 23 car had a rear view mirror in it. The rear view mirrors, by the way, are illegal. You're not supposed to run a mirror, so you're supposed to be unable to block fellow drivers by using a mirror. So Perdonic gets right up on the back bumper once again. The race for first place is coming out of turn 3, and Perdonic is close. He's oh so close, half a car length away, and he tries the outside on Terry Burke's Hyundai. And here he comes around the outside. Who's it going to be at the start finish? With 4 to go, we have a new leader. The number 96 of Perdonic is your leader. Took him a long time to find a way by. Terry Burke made that 23 car pretty wide, but Perdonic is the leader at this point. Oh, look at that. The car that started the race by smoking is going to finish the race by smoking. I think that's steam. That's coming out the other end of the car. Yellow flag. Yellow flag comes out for the 23. Oh, no, that's not the 23. Brandon Rehill, 43, I believe. 4H, 4B, 4 something. That, when the smoke stops coming out the back end of the car, generally right after that, the steam starts coming out the front. And that's what happened there. That's steam coming out the front of that car, and we have our crew headed over there to make sure he's not burnt by the steam and give it a push or a pull. Actually, if it's really warm, they could just roll it into the lake back there. Victory Lake isn't that far away. So we're down to 4 laps. We have a new leader in Perdonic. Took him quite a while to get there, but he did a nice job of that. Our fire crew, by the way, made up of first responders, paramedics. So the drivers are well cared for out here. Our fire crew are actually firemen, and our Criticare EMS crew are professional paramedics as well, and they're on the scene each and every race day. And these drivers at this racetrack, you know, it's something that a lot of places don't give a lot of consideration to, but until you need them, they're one of those people. It's like having fire insurance on your house. You don't want it, but if you need it, you want good ones. Well, that's what we got when it comes to our fire crew and our Criticare EMS. First responders, paramedics on the scene every race night here at Red River Co-op Speedway. And this is a dangerous sport, but the drivers are made feel a little bit more at ease when they know they have the quality of care on hand that we do. Luckily, we don't have to press them into service very often. That is the fortunate part. So we have a push truck behind the car. We have a fire truck over there coming back. That's a good thing. And we have a wrecker over there as well. And yeah, I guess it just ran out of oil and water. See, now he could either correct the oil burning or put an oil tank in the back, one or the other. I don't know which it'll be, but certainly his choice.
Hey, Pat, just wanted to remind everybody the concession area remains open. Boy, we just had some of that popcorn, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Was that delicious? Wow.
Hot and salty, just the way and it's like movie popcorn. It's so good. It's popped right here and right now. Only thing is, it's not $9 a bag like the movie theater. Como looks him over, and we're going racing right now. Perdonic has got the heat on him. Look at that. Perdonic is your leader, but here comes Terry Burke taking a run at the leader with just 1 1/4 to go from where they are right now. Terry Burke throws the Hyundai deep into turn number 4, and he tries the same move that Perdonic tried to take over the number 1 spot. On the white flag, this one, like our pure stock race, is far from over yet. What a great race for the number 1 spot. Perdonic in the 96 and the 23 at Terry Burke. They are side by side heading to turn 3. What a great race. So it's come right down to 1 corner and half a straightaway. Who's it going to be at the checkered flag? Don't bet your nickel just yet. I didn't call on that one. Oh boy, we got to leave that one to the transponders. That was a fantastic race and finish. We're waiting for the ruling right now from our competition director to see who the winner is. That is too close to call. I'm glad I don't have to call that one. Oh man, they both think they won it. And I'm waiting to hear who did win it. Well, they both left. What's going on? Who won that race? All right, we're just checking the laptop right now and making sure that everything's kosher, and it is. Oh, the winner, number 96, Bill Perdonic. Bill Perdonic started in the 5th starting spot and pulls off the win. Man, that one was too close to call for me. I couldn't make a decision like that. Oh boy, that's a close one. Well, Darren's making his way down there right now to interview Bill Perdonic after that win. Heads Up is one of his sponsors, and boy, what a great job he did on that one, and right down to the wire. Well, we're just told the photo finish, and the photographer got it. That's exactly right at the start-finish line. They got the photo finish at the start-finish line, and your winner is Perdonic. We're going to go down right now to Darren Pallin on the main stage. Darren?
Thanks very much, Pat Mooney. Just awaiting the arrival of the driver of the Emery Demolition 96 Series.